So to kick everything off, they started with the premiere of a Guam film that just came out a couple of months back. It's called iHeartGU, and it was produced by these students from JFK High School who decided to make a feature-length film as part of a fundraising project towards their graduation.
Justin Baldovino and Neil Romero. Yeah,
written and directed, produced, whatever, by Justin Baldovino, Neil Romero, and Chad DeSoto, who worked on the audio, the music behind the film.
Big shout outs to you, Chad, for all that work you put into the sound and the music. Props, man.
Yeah. So we, as fellow, I don't even want to call myself a filmmaker, but as a lover of film and as a person who tries to delve into that hobby, we got major props to these guys for putting all the time and effort they did into and for their achievement.
Up there, you too.
But right now, we're going to delve a little bit into our personal opinions and views on the movie. So we're going to start off with you, Mr. Deb Pasheni. Let's get your insights on what you thought of iHeartGU.
Let's say the same thing again. The kids, they're, man, how old are they? 18 years old, 17 years old? I don't know, but they did a good job. You gotta give them a lot of credit because people who watch the movie, they think, oh, that's it, that's easy, man. If you've never made a film before, you have no idea how hard it is. And I give props to Chad DeSoto and whoever else did the audio because, when we make films, audio is really the hardest thing. It's not special effects anymore; it's audio. I think the kids, if they just keep doing what they're doing, we'll see better things from them. But they're off to a good start, and hopefully they inspire others to make feature-length films. But I thought it was all right. It was pretty good. I turn over to Justin.
We're gonna go right back over to Peter here.
So it's weird when you talk about iHeartGU because there's two ways to look at it. You can look at the movie, like knowing the filmmakers and knowing all the work they put in, and just you think about their situation. It's like, wow, that was pretty inspiring. They did, they were students and they were part of their student council, and they did all this in their spare time while finishing up their senior year of high school, and all of that. It's amazing they completed that. But then there's another way to look at it where if you just looked at it as a film that you just came across one day and just watched it, what would you think of it then like that? So from the one perspective, I think it's amazing that they were able to pull that off. I mean, if you give if one person's sole job was to make a movie, right, that's all they did day in and day out, it'd still be hard as hell. It still would take a ton of time. And they did that while they had all those other responsibilities, so that's pretty cool. But then for me, if you were to look at it as just a film you were to pick up and watch, personally, I mean, I don't know. Personally, it just wasn't for me, but again, I respect the effort that they put in, and dude, they were high school kids when they made that, right? So if that's their first thing, that's where they start out, dude, they got nowhere to go but up, and they got a great place to start. So it wasn't for me, but it was all right. Props to them for making a film.
All right, I guess I'll just give my quick 2 cents. These guys, they weren't feeling the movie too much, but I personally, I was, as Pete calls it, charmed.
Charmed, dude. Those little kids got
hard. When you make movies, you kind of like look at how it's made now.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It definitely plays a part.
Sometimes I'll pay attention to the story, just see how they do the shots.
But while I was analyzing the movie, I was getting into, I analyzed the story the most because that's the hardest part for me, is coming up with an idea and fleshing it out into what you see on the big screen. And the story they put together, it was very cliche. It was very predictable, but at the same time, it was charming. It was charming because these kids are doing what we're doing. They're being cheesy. They're having fun with it, and I think that's the most important thing in doing what you love to do. If you have time to check it out this weekend, again, the film festival is happening all weekend long right here in the Mark Nugent Mall Theaters.
Our short film, Text Me, showing at 3 o'clock, right?
Our short film is going to be showing with a bunch of short films in Theater 9 Saturday at 3 p.m. So please check it out. It's only $5. It's only going to take up 7 minutes of your time.
Actually, no. See, it's not just that it's $5, but you get to see a lot of other cool shorts there,
exactly,
too.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hold on. Well, I'm just saying, you can see like 10 short films for the $5 you spend.
If it cuts off, it cuts off.
You only pay $5 and you get so much more. Come on, $5.
And if
you do with that, buy candy, drink,
online for free. That too.
Gas. For kids, that's gas.
Okay, let me wrap it up.
Come on.
How much time?
Let's wrap it up.
Okay. So again, we're Magicant Productions. We're here at the Guam Film Festival. Please check it out this weekend. Hopefully this video will be up by tonight.
You gotta edit it.
I know. And yeah, that's it.
Now I'm fresh like that, I'm the best like that. I'm Aretha on your speaker, so respect like that. I see them.